Hello guys, welcome to CompGrow 254. Today I'll be telling you something about what we call stocks. Now what is stocks? I'm just going to tell you the basic knowledge about stocks, where they started, just a basic know-how of stocks. Maybe in the near future as we go in, I'll be posting videos on more on how to buy stocks, but let me just give you a basic knowledge of stocks. Maybe you are new, you don't know about stocks and you want to invest in stocks. Now in the world, in the Middle East, there was a lot of transportation of goods from the Middle East to other parts of the world. These people used to use ships to transport goods. However, these people did not have enough money, enough resources to secure their ships more so that they can reach the farthest ends of the other continents. So, through the small profits they made here, they accumulated and accumulated, but still it was not enough for them to reach the farthest points of other continents. So what did they do? They decided to come up with a plan, and they asked the people who are with them that these people can invest money, can bring out what they have to help them to develop their ships more so that they can market their goods further into other continents, and so that after they gain their profits, they can do what they can give them a share of the profits according to how they had helped them. So people came out in large numbers, and because they saw the possibility and how these people were making profits, they provided what they had to help them secure their ships more so that they can do more trading to the farthest parts of the continent. So these people, the plan was successful, and that is how these people managed to transport their goods up to the farthest points of the continent. And once they got their profits, they shared among the other peoples who were among them and who had given out their money so that they can support the trading of the goods. Now, without knowing, in the Middle East, it is where the first stock started and the stock business started. Through this, these people did not know that they were inventing something big. This is how it came up, and it grew and it came into our modern simplified stocks. Now, from this concept that we have learned here, this is what happens generally when you hear about stocks and buying shares in stocks market. Now let me explain this in a very simple way. You can find that there's a company, let me say company A. Now company A has been in market, it has not been growing, but it has an idea to sell out, to work more and to develop more and to have more branches so that it can become more profitable according to the founders and according to how the market and how the world and a lot of factors that are happening, there is a potential of it. So what does it do? The company provides its accounting statements, accounting documents. It projects its plans, its near future plans to the public, and then it leases itself for people to buy shares and to buy stocks through the stock exchange market. For example, in Kenya, we have the Nairobi Stock Exchange market. It's where a lot of companies list themselves here so that people can buy shares according to how much potential you see in this company. So when this company decides to sell its shares, you can find that, for example, they sell one share at two Kenyan shillings. So it means that, and mostly you find that there's a minimum of, you can buy not less than 100 shares. So you find that if you need to buy 200 shares, it means that you need it means that you need 200 shillings, 200 Kenyan shillings, so that you can buy 100 shares in this company. Now, when you have bought these 100 shares at this company, the company now projects its plan. You have trusted this company, you have invested your money in the company. The company now works harder and harder, and through good luck, it is a game of risking and chances. But through good luck, and according to how the system is and how you've analyzed the market and everything, the company can make profits. And you find that, for example, the company has gained more profit in the next financial year, and so its value goes up. So when the value of the company goes up, you find that in the stock. So when you trusted your money in this company and you find that in the near future, one share will be selling at 15 Kenya shillings. What does that mean? It means that the money you've invested will have multiplied more. Now you will be gaining dividends every month according to the money you've saved and according to how much they'll be given per year. Number two, now you can sell your savings, your shares. You can trade them through a stock broker, and you get your money in a profit, or you can decide to invest the money more and wait for a longer time. Maybe at some point you can find that the company can grow and become a very big company, and you can find that even one share can go up to 500. Let me say even 500 Kenya shillings. You see, it will be a very, very big margin for a company you trusted, and it's become more profitable. So that is just a basic knowledge of how stocks work and how the market works in terms of stocks. That is just a basic knowledge of what is really, really there. That's you find that there's a market value going up or a market value going down, depending on the accounting principles and how the market is at the current place. And this means that your money can be gaining or your money can be going down. That is just a basic knowledge of how it is. Don't forget to subscribe. To get more information, I'll be keeping in touch with how you can invest, with how you can save your money in the stock exchange. So keep in touch and don't forget to subscribe.